Hello, 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 and welcome, my Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your What Do We Need read for this new moon to full moon next June into July 2020. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle production sign, and a Virgo sun sign. It's almost 52 years in, and I am living the dream, kind of, sort of. Well, it's all a dream. Shaboom. Shall we? If you're new to my channel, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell, because I do put out content pretty much every day, either a live stream or a reading or a prayer or something or other. I'm a Virgo. I'm busy. I'm busy on the path, professional witch, Virgo. And by all means, feel free to comment. I do really enjoy the feedback. When the feedback is enjoyable, I am still an earth sign. You with me? Good, good, good. We are looking at a What Do I Need read for this full moon, which is Sunday, June 21st, solar eclipse and Father's Day, and day after Letha, summer solstice, which is a bit of a paradox, and here's why. This is why I think this one we might want to keep an eye on, whether it's already happened, depending on when you're watching this. It's the highest sun of the day, right? The longest day, summer solstice, Letha. And yet at the same time, the darkest part of the moon cycle in the sign of Cancer, the sign of the moon. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a bit polarized. It's a bit intense, considering then that new moon in Cancer is going to then carry us forward into a 2-week cycle until full moon in Capricorn, Sunday, July 5th. So it just feels like these readings are a little bit different, and my guides even said that. It's like, yeah, we're giving you divinatory guidance and grace, some clues, some tips, some hints, mystical or otherwise, about what you need to get through this. I'm like, okay, let's do this. It's a waxing moon, right? Most of them have been really positive. So let's rock and roll and see what happens. Cool, cool. Focus on your breath. I'll focus on my breath. Remember, this is a general read. Focus on your breath so that you can really feel what resonates and what's just not triggering, right? And check your other signs. I think that's it. Let's do this. Oh, all the decks that I read are in the description box at the bottom. A 5-card draw. We're starting with the Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Nice deep breath, my Virgo brothers and sisters. Virgo power. All right, here we go. My angels, please, one card in clarity. For the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn, what do we need to heal with the Healing with the Angels Oracle, right? The angels, the archangels, you're offering to help us heal. And we are healers, the Virgos. So what is the angel that we need to work with for this new moon to full moon next June, July 2020? The angel of manifestation. Love that as an earth sign. Ooh, what? Manifest what? They're angels. They're not going to tell us right this second. Even with 4 of the cards on the table, we won't know the specifics. That's not how mysticism works. Happy Dancy Candle, though. I'll say that. Hello. The next we're going to turn to the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle. Very direct deck. I like it. I don't use it all the time because it's so direct. But I thought this is one of the ones they suggested. I'm like, okay, I get that. So there are 3 suits, if you will. The angels, the gods, and the goddesses. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, right? So the angels are talking about what you need to heal. Or heal with, right? What you need, what's being supplied to you in order to heal. Or what you are healing in terms of manifestation. And then what you need to know, what you need to be aware of from the divine point of view. Breathe. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card. An angel oracle, a god oracle, or a goddess oracle for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn. What do we need to know? You know how we love to know. So what do we need to know about this new moon to full moon next? June, July 2020. I haven't seen it yet. I'm a little scared. Goddess of Justice. Well, SpaghettiOs. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Well, I wouldn't go touting that. I wouldn't go writing that on any t-shirts nowadays. But I get the point. The Goddess of Justice, who is Themis. Themis, hence the Themyscira. If you're not familiar with Themyscira. Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Now, I'm going to really take that in terms of a manifestation, that you need to know that something's out of balance, but that it's to your benefit, maybe more long-term than you'd like, but definitely in terms of a manifestation. Well, I mean, I'm a Virgo anyway. My interest is more than piqued, but I like the Goddess of Justice. I mean, also very Athena. I'm a devotee of Athena too. I adore her, and she adores me. But I love that vibe in my heart that I'm feeling right now on this. I don't know if it's empathically or my own personal connection to, Goddess of Justice, Themis of Themyscira. If you don't know what that reference is, I'm sorry that you don't, but I'm not telling you. Just wonder about it. Let's ask the Ascended Master, shall we? Through the Chuck Spezzano Love Pack, through the suits of luck, the suits of healing, and the suits of grace, what it is that we need to focus on for mastery, because it's the Ascended Masters want to give in their guidance and their grace. Shall we? Breathe. Yes, my Ascended Masters, my interest has been piqued. I have caught a whiff of what you're laying down here, so please, my Ascended Masters, please, one card in clarity. What is the piece of luck, the piece of healing, or the piece of grace that the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs needs to focus on for their own mastery this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn, June to July 2020. What do we need to focus on? Baby, baby, falling in love again. Something that seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Well, you know how you feel when you're falling in love. Oh, it all needed to happen. It's all the divine plan. Then right up until the moment you feel that, it's all pretty much. Can you tell I'm a Virgo? I think you can. Okay, we're going to leave that alone for the moment. We'll circumvent and come back to. In the overview, when I hold the cards like a fan in my hand, he rolled all three of his eyes at once. Take a nice deep breath. Let's ask our higher selves. Oh, the higher selves have all involved. You got some explaining to do. Breathe. The higher selves have all involved. Yes, my own included. Please, one card. Give me that look. Please give one card in clarity for the Virgo collective Sun. Yes, I know that is going to be the title, isn't it? Falling in love. The Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What do we need? What do we need? What is the whisper of love, the insight and or inspiration from our higher selves that we need for this new moon to full moon next? New moon in Cancer to full moon in Capricorn, June to July 2020. What do you got for us? Higher selves of all in love higher selves of all concerned with the falling in love and all of that. June, July 2020. The only thing that is real is love. Lovely axiom. I've heard it before. I'm sure you have as well. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love, which is a return to love. It's a Marianne Williamson book based on Course in Miracles. In other words, not saying that's the only way there, hardly, but that something that, as a Virgo, is really what we're about. This idea of falling in love, I will throw in there, yes, the romantic context aside, that there is a thing about falling into true love with the divine. Been there, done that. Have the have the blessed t-shirt, though obviously not wearing it at the moment. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. That is an insight that we're going to need, I have a feeling, this new moon to full moon next, with that falling in love, that justice card, and that manifestation. Because a manifestation of justice, it's a falling in love. The only thing that's real is love, right? We're gonna just forgive them all, aren't we? If that goes down that way. Do you know you know exactly what I'm talking about, Virgo. Sensitive sweethearts that you are. In a blazer. Are you wearing a blazer too, my Virgo brothers and sisters? I am. I'm topless otherwise. So funny, I'm wearing cargo shorts. Blazer. Oh, you work from home. I feel very much like a newscaster most days. Breathe. Last card down, the healing mantra deck, Matt Kahn. What is the healing mantra that we need from the Ascended Masters? Again, the ones who brought us the lovely suit of luck card of falling in love, which can mean so many different things. But I think we know what we mean there with that manifestation and that goddess of justice. What seems like an injustice is actually a blessing. And the only thing that is real is love. What's our healing mantra that we need to deal with this? Breathe. My Ascended Masters, please, one card in clarity. What is the perfect healing mantra for the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? This new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn, June, July 2020, please. Straight and simple and clean. What's the perfect healing mantra for the Virgs? Hearing inner guidance. Good. Hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. And remember, we are Virgo. We are mutable earth. We want things to flow, but the paradox there of flowing in stillness. My intuition flows whenever I am still. And that stillness, there's a real key there too in terms of hearing, listening, and stillness. Because when you have to be, like when you're really trying to hear something in the distance, you have to get really still, right? So just a quickie example there. My intuition flows whenever I am still. And of course, we'll read that. A little bit more mystery here than I'd like. I could certainly add more cards to this, but that wouldn't be fair to the other 11 signs. Now, would it? Because that would be a personal reading. And if you want a personal reading, you gotta book me. And pay me, thank you very much. Hold on, getting there. Hearing inner guidance. I am a witch from New York, after all. Hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. When you hear inner guidance, you receive an affirming and defining moment of inspiration. It can be a new direction, a new way of seeing old patterns, or an enchanted idea that is delivered in your own voice out of the silence. Happens every day on the regular here at Drawing the Circle Productions. When inner guidance is heard, you are ready to either hunker down into the healing benefits of your current circumstances or move forward into a brand new chapter. And I have a feeling a brand new chapter is a-coming, so to speak. In either case, this is an opportunity to further align with your soul by embracing your needs. Let's embrace our needs. It sounds like a lot of fun for earth signs. This mantra is ideal for resolving restlessness. Mutable earth much. Becoming a better listener, always a blessing, and being more open-minded, hearing inner guidance. Well, I do have to say, I'm enjoying this 5-card spread, so let me do it as a blessing, right? Breathe. May the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign collective, myself included, be blessed in our full new moon to full moon cycle, June to July 2020 that we get that the only thing that is real is love, as we see with the goddess of justice that what seemed an injustice was actually a blessing, and that there's a manifestation of falling in love here, that we will be able to follow and hear our own inner guidance, knowing that the intuition flows whenever we are still. That may we be blessed with the guidance and the grace that as this falling in love happens in whatever way, shape, or form necessary, that we are able to be still, to slow down, to be mutable, but to be mutable earth as we move forward, getting that the only thing that's real here is love, and that the falling into it can be a moment by moment gentle thing, being clear and at peace as it manifests as a result of what seemed as an injustice now coming full circle for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. That's a witch blessing for you right there. Written like a contract. But there you have it. So thank you so much for watching, my Virgo brothers and sisters. Ooh, got a little heavy there. Ooh, did my crow feathers sprout? Are they back now? Are they back to being like all white and fluffy? I mean, I am the Archangel of Lyons. But I'm also an avatar of Dionysus. Shaylee.com. Dionysus, my Virgo god, the god that sits in the throne of Virgo. Shaylee.com. She made this for me. I would said I would pop it up every now and again. I love her so much. Go check out her stuff. She made me. It's my little fetish, my Dionysus fetish totem doll. Fabulous. So thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Cancer to full moon in Capricorn, June, July 2020. My Virgo brothers and sisters, hail, farewell, and blessed be. Mwah.